If you guys like how I do my chart analysis on YouTube and you want to learn how to do it yourself, click the link below to check out the Vee Trades technical analysis course. What's up traders, this is Vee Trades and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Caterpillar with the ticker symbol CAT. This was a viewer's request and thank you for your donation. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. Here we have the daily chart for Caterpillar, and there was a large sell-off from the 232 level all the way down to the 173 level, and that's about a 24-25% drop in such a short amount of time, which is about less than a month. So where's Caterpillar headed now? Well, it looks like we were going sideways for the most part since September, so I can put a range on here. And this is definitely the range that price action was respecting. You can see that we got a lot of bounces from the top side and a lot of bounces from the bottom side. There was a breakout on the bottom side, which eventually led to a breakout on the top side. And then it failed and we came back inside the range. And then we started trending lower. Now recently we had a breakout of the range again, but this time prices... you can see in the past, prices blasted up through that resistance level and we went back up to the highs. Now this time, prices got rejected when it came back to this 188 level and it trended lower. So there's a little difference here that we may not go back up to the highs again if we get a breakout. But the thing is, this trend has played out. You can see that there was this very sharp trend that played out. We came back up to the range, found resistance, and then made a new low of this downtrend. Now we could see some sideways action because traders are not sure if we should continue lower or higher because the trend has played out and we did get rejected from the highs of the range. So we could go a little bit sideways. If we do pull back and don't find resistance at that 188 level, then we're going to do the same thing like we did over here. We're just going to blast right through it and probably see higher prices. Now if we come back up to the 188 level again and we find resistance, well, we're probably going to continue lower. And if we do continue lower, then that means the breakout has not failed. And if the breakout has not failed, we're probably going to make a measured move outside the range. And if we do make a measured move outside the range, the target I have for Caterpillar is right around the 148 level and is back near the peak of 2019. So right before the sell-off occurred in 2020. So it looks like we could come back and test this level. If this breakout has not failed. So we'll have to wait and see. Normally when I see two breaks of a range on the top and bottom and then we get a break again, this is the third break, sometimes this doesn't fail. There's a good chance this won't fail because the other two already failed. So that's why I'm leaning more towards we're going to find resistance and then continue lower. And that's if we come up. If we go up, we could just continue trading down right now and reach that 148 level for the next couple of months. So we'll have to wait and see. There is earnings, looks like estimated to be end of this month, so that will throw another curveball on this chart. But either way, like I said before, this range is like a magnet, so if we do reverse from here, probably going to be seeing higher prices. Now if we find resistance, we're going to reach this target very quickly. So that's everything I see on the daily chart. Let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. And here we have the weekly chart for Caterpillar. I can see the price action since 2019 of July. You can see that there was a massive drop in 2020, which led to this huge reversal upwards. Ever since then, we had sideways price action, but now we're seeing kind of like a dump. So we had some sideways price action right about here. And then now it looks like we're seeing the dump. So looking for that 150 price level to be reached. And that would be my target for Caterpillar. Now if I zoom out on the chart, you can see something very similar in the past. You can see that we had, again, this huge move up from 2016 all the way to 2018 in a form of a trend. This was the trend working up. Looks like we went sideways right here. This is the sideways. I'm just going to make this one orange also, so you can see how very similar the price action is. A trend up, sideways, and then the dump before we see the reversal. And we had a trend up here, sideways, and now it looks like we're in the dump phase. So I'm looking for that dump to occur to that 150 level. And even if I scroll to the left again of the chart, you'll see the same price action occur since 2008 all the way to 2011. So again, here was the trend. This was the trend working up. So I make it yellow. We had pretty much sideways price action since pretty much 2011 to 2015. And then we saw the dump, which is the breakout of the range to the lower side, and then we saw the massive reversal. So I'm gonna zoom out on the chart and you can see how very similar the price action is. So I'm expecting that dump to occur again. If they make it this repeatable, it can't be that obvious, so it might not happen. But if you look at the chart, repeating patterns happen all the time. So very similar repeating patterns where we have a trend for a few years, and then we have some sideways price action for about the same amount of time, a few years to even longer. So we've been going sideways since June of 2021. So this phase might be quicker than the previous ones. Looks like it's getting quicker actually. You can see that this range started from 2011 all the way to about 2015. This one is about 2018 to 2020. So this is about 4 years. This was 2 years, and this is about 1 year before seeing the dump. So it looks like we're going to be seeing the dump fairly soon. And then we might just continue higher and possibly maybe another yellow channel in the future after the dump. We'll have to wait and see. So just something to keep your eye on. We have these repeating patterns throughout the markets, not just for Caterpillar. Now I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. I'm gonna look at the monthly chart before wrapping it up. Now here we have the monthly chart for Caterpillar. We've been going up for quite a long time, since pretty much 1993, and we're going higher. Things are appreciating for this company. So it looks like the stock is getting more steeper. So before, it looks like this was the channel that prices were respecting. You can see that we even bounced at this trend line in 2020. So you can see that we bounced right here in 2020. But now we just had a breakout of this channel. So it looks like it's more steeper. So if I do a more steeper channel, maybe something like this fits pretty good too. So this could be the new channel that Caterpillar is respecting. And look at where the target is at the 150 level. At the 150 level, it's right at the bottom side of this channel. So it looks like we're probably going to reach there maybe September or October, maybe even November. So sometime in probably late Q3, Q4, I think we're going to probably see a bounce. That's just an estimation. And we don't even have to get the bounce. But you can see that this channel is fitting pretty good. The third bounce will be right where my target is, and it would make sense why we would see, another push up. So this could be like a possible 3-wave formation. You can see this was the first leg up. Since the third leg is, since this leg right here is much larger than the first leg, we could get another leg up the size of the first leg. And if we do that, the target will be right around the 262 level if we get a bounce from the 150 level. So we'll get there when the time comes, but as right now, it looks like we're in a correction phase in the market. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised at what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.